Hey guys, Sean here. Now look, yes, we are mirroring Atlantis, the last days of Atlantis. Now, when I say Atlantis, I'm not talking about a specific city. I'm referring to a time period where multiple cultures thrived and existed on what we call Earth. All right? When Atlantis was destroyed by what you might refer to as the Great Flood, what we're going through now in this period of our history is a parallel of that time period. So, yes, the 2012 Mayan calendar ending energy is paralleled to the destruction of Atlantis and the Great Flood arriving. Yeah, absolutely. This is true. There are those out there who are referring to this very thing. It's true. Yes, we are mirroring. That is a mirror of that time. This time period is a mirror of that time period. However, there is one huge differentiation I would like to bring to your attention. We didn't die this time. We actually pushed through. We made it. Now, we didn't make it all the way yet. We will. Imagine a snowball rolling down a giant hill and it's halfway down. Nothing is going to stop it short of a meteor crashing into it before it hits the bottom. But yes, we made it through the potential of another destruction. Uh-huh. Yeah. The Great Flood, the end of Atlantis. I have a dear friend who remembers Atlantis. Now, I also remember some of Atlantis. I remember more about living in ancient Egypt, which was basically survivors from Atlantis starting over. Why do you think Atlantis? I'm sorry. Why do you think Egypt got so smart so fast? Popped out of nowhere with all this sophisticated mathematical, astronomical, architectural knowledge. Because, yeah, they were the survivors from the Great Flood. Don't believe the stupid TV shows and school courses that tell you about the history of Egypt, ancient Egypt and caveman and all that crap. Before the Great Flood, we were super smart. Tons of technology, tons of knowledge. But anyway, yeah. So the flood wiped us out almost, and the survivors rebuilt it. Yes, and we made it back to this time period now, and the 2012 stuff. Why do you think people were so freaked out when 2012 was about to hit? All the prophecies of doom and gloom. Because it was the energy repeating from the last time we were just almost destroyed as a human race. But we made it through. How many people live on the earth now? What's happening on the earth? The energy changing? Now, if you were to believe the news, particularly if you live in the third world, which approximately 92% of the people who are watching YouTube videos live in, yeah, if you're watching the news, hell yeah, you're going to think that shit's getting bad. It's no good. It's a corrupt, horrible world. But no, this world is rapidly becoming freaking amazing. Every day, more people are waking up. Now, when I say waking up, you can figure out what that means to you. We did not end ourselves. And as a collective, human consciousness as a whole, we dictated whether we were ready to move to the next step or if we were going to be wiped out once again, and start over once again. But no, we made it to the next step. And now we're that snowball rolling down the giant snowball rolling down the mountain, and we're halfway down the mountain. It's picking up speed at every second. We're doing just fine. You just got to hang in there a little longer. It's going to become readily apparent to everyone soon enough that we're on the right track. Now, my understanding about how timelines work, yes, it's still possible for you to go down a dark timeline and horrible things could come to the planet. Yeah, yeah. But every day that goes by, it's going to be harder and harder to find yourself, on a timeline where the shit's gonna get shitty. Now there's going to be plenty of crap to deal with on the positive timeline. There's still going to be plenty of bad things, but it's the bad stuff purging itself. We're purging it. We're getting rid of it. We're moving past it. We're working through it so that eventually it's all good. Like the saying, it's all good. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. So yeah, we are mirroring Atlantis, the end of Atlantis. This is a mirror time period of the end of Atlantis. The difference is we've moved past the marker and now we're going to see the next level. The Mandela effect is a symptom of that next level. It shows human consciousness is evolving past where it used to be. We're moving past the peak of where we were at Atlantis. And towards the end of Atlantis, the knowledge base that we possessed, the advancements we had come across, oh my, so much. We knew so much. Back to my dear friend who remembered Atlantis, when I bring up the subject, she cries. And I respect her so much, and I love her so much that I don't want to bring it up again to her. Because when we actually got into it and talked about it, yeah, made her cry. She remembers. And I'm going to share something with you guys. I don't understand it, but she shared it with me on that special night when we connected about when we lived in Atlantis together. And enough people will watch this where there will be those who will understand or have an idea about what it meant. And someday I might understand it too, but I'm going to share with you what she had shared about Atlantis and its advanced technology and when it was going to eventually come crashing down. She talked about how, when you blow a bubble, like with the little kid's bubble stick, whatever, you blow a bubble and it has all those colors as the bubble, like all those cool colors as it's like before it pops. Yeah, that. So, yeah. But yes, we made it through. We did not annihilate ourselves. World War III and nuclear devastation did not occur, and now we're going to be just fine. We got to go through some weird stuff, and we got to go through some bad stuff. But in the big picture, we are freaking good. We are good. We made it. It's going to be awesome. All right, guys. I will see you later.